Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? I should never have said some of the things I said because I didn't mean them. But that's not really an excuse, is it? Your person was probably reacting from a place of fear. Perhaps they were reacting from anger and they didn't think about what they were saying when they said it. We've all had those moments, right? Where we say something to someone and then we regret what comes out of our mouth, but we were saying it from that place of anger, fear, disillusionment, and not really being in full control of our emotions. But again, your person should not have said these things to you, and that is not an excuse for what they said. Perhaps you said some things back to them that you didn't mean either. The point here is your person has a lot of regret and remorse for the things that they said to you that were hurtful, that were crushing to your heart, to your spirit, to your soul. They know that they said things that hurt you. And for some of you, I do feel that your person said these things because it was easier for you. It was easier for them, rather, if you didn't like them. So they said things to you that were deliberately hurtful. And that caused you to really feel that crush to your spirit, saying that they were never attracted to you, this connection's not real, they have no feelings for you, or other things that erupted out of their mouth in this place of anger. But your person does feel regret and remorse for all of these low vibration words, actions, and behaviors. They know they shouldn't have said that, done that, acted that way, acted out in ways that were not supportive of this kind of connection, certainly disappointing the universe as well. But your person feels regret and remorse for that. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know, please? I've been terrified your answer would be no. Well, yes, of course they are. Because of how they acted, because of their hurtful words, because of their low vibration behaviors, that did create a lot of destruction and disruption in this connection between the two of you. They could be very fearful that you won't even give them an opportunity to speak to you, that you won't respond to a text or a phone call or a direct message or an email. Your person fears that you may not be willing to give them another chance. But they need to feel this because that is part of the repercussions here for the things that they said that were so hurtful to you, regardless of whether they meant them or not. Your person needs to feel this, and they need to find that strength within them and that confidence to reach out to you anyway. This kind of fear is, well, it's a little bit of fear here, right? It's not like the fears of all the other things that your person has been having to deal with and address within themselves while you guys have been in separation. This is the kind of fear that lights a fire under them because they know they need to take action to do something. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to know from the universe? I have so many regrets. Well, yes. How could they not feel this regret and remorse for their words and actions that were hurtful to you? And not only hurtful to you, but also hurtful to this connection, creating the kind of damage that it did. And, you know, your person has to work through all of this regret and remorse for how they acted and what they did, for the guilt that they're feeling as well. And they need to come forward and apologize for all of it. Every single thing that this person has done to create this conflict between the two of you, they are feeling regret for. And that's okay. They can feel that regret because it is the thing that is going to cause them again to rise up and light a fire under them and get them moving so they can start explaining themselves here. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? I was refusing to take responsibility. Well, duh. Yes, they were. They did not want to be responsible and accountable to this relationship, to you, to themselves, to the universe. But I was. That is in the past. This is basically telling us here that yes, they are going to be accountable and responsible now because they want to explain themselves. They want to confess everything to you and give you full disclosure about why they did what they did, acted the way they did, said these horrible things to you that they didn't mean, that just erupted out of them from their fear or whatever other emotion, negative emotion, by the way, that they were carrying within them. But they want to take responsibility now. This is very much about them growing up. They are feeling that regret, and they know that the only way to work through this remorse, guilt, and regret is to take full responsibility for everything. And this is the energy that your person will be presenting to you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? I have to break the toxic patterns in my life. Okay, we definitely have a theme going on here today, guys. Definite theme. Yes, they do have to break the toxic patterns in their life. These bad behaviors, low vibration energies. Perhaps as well, your person may have some toxic behaviors that they need to release, whatever those are. Perhaps it is getting rid of dysfunctional friends, toxic dysfunctional friends or family members that support these toxic patterns and behaviors in your person's life. They need to get rid of those as well. But whatever these things are, your person is going to get rid of them. I have to. I have to. That is taking responsibility, isn't it? I mean, toxic patterns, that could be things about saying things out of anger. It could be anger itself. It could be having anger management issues. It could be about not taking responsibility and blaming everything else. It could be a victim mentality that is a toxic pattern in their life, creating chaos and problems and confusion wherever they go because being in toxic dysfunctional relationships is all they've ever known. This relationship with your person is not supposed to be that. It is guided by the universe. And do you really think the universe wants you to be in something that's toxic and dysfunctional? No, of course not. The universe wants you to be happy. They're trying to bring this connection with your person together, but first they have to work through these things. The universe doesn't want you to be miserable. That's not what they want for our lives. They truly want us to be happy, but we have to find that happiness within us by getting rid of toxic patterns. And this is what your person is doing, whether it is behaviors, people, situations, perhaps even a job. Whatever it is, your person is getting rid of this stuff. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to know? You have left a mark on my heart and soul. Yes, you have. You have left a mark on this person's heart and soul. Sorry for that ping, guys. I thought that Do Not Disturb was on, but it is apparently not. No, that was just the little ping telling me the French fries are ready. Just kidding. That was something coming through on the laptop. You have left a mark on your person's soul. And that mark has been there through many lifetimes with this person. You cannot break this connection with your person, and they can't break it with you. At the moment, you are just in this place of separation where you are each in your own corner in this timeout, so your person can take ownership of all of these things that they have done here that have created so many problems and issues in this relationship between you. And this is what is happening now. It is your job during this time to stand still and focus on yourself, because dealing with these separations is hard. You miss your person. You want to spend time with them, and they want to spend time with you as well. But they need to get rid of these things that have been causing toxic patterns and behaviors. They need to get rid of whatever is holding them back from taking responsibility, saying the things that they didn't mean to say to you. And they can't assume victim here because I didn't mean them. They need to own that, all of it, because they did it. And that is what is happening here during the time that you are in separation from them. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? I never should have left. My heart is broken. Exactly. Your person does regret leaving you and leaving this connection. They know they shouldn't have left. They know they should have put forth more effort, taken responsibility, taken ownership of all of the things that they did wrong, that they said wrong, for creating so much chaos, confusion, and damage to this relationship. But they're having to deal with their own heartache and heartbreak. That is for sure. They've got to feel it to heal it. And the only way they can do that is to go through it and experience this heartache and heartbreak. It's not going to go away by itself. They are feeling the heaviness of their regrets, of their remorse. They're also feeling this terror that you're not going to give them this opportunity to present an apology to you and give them an opportunity to start over with you. All of this is churning inside of your person. They are thinking about it. They are dwelling on it. They are obsessing about it. What ifing all of these scenarios that they create in their mind, when all they truly have to do is show up and say, I was a insert word there. I am sorry. I'm taking responsibility for everything I did wrong. I regret hurting you. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. I'm sorry for hurting you. I have gotten rid of toxic people, patterns, behaviors, and whatever else has been happening in my life that caused me to act like I did. But I'm taking ownership of these things, not using this stuff to be a victim, but owning all of it. And that is what your person needs to do. They have to work through their fear, but they will, because your person knows the two of you belong together. You've left a mark on their heart and on their soul, just like they have for you. Let them deal with their heartache and heartbreak. And they are going to feel that right now, but that is part of the process as well for this person. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? What do we need to know about this situation? What does the universe want to tell us? The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the card of the builder. So you can see that guy on the left side of this card here with the instructions from this very bossy looking person here standing there in the blue kimono, right? Building. This is about you rebuilding this relationship, but it being a team effort here. The Three of Pentacles is also a card for reconciliation and reunion, about coming back together. So your person is going to be willing here to do what it takes to rebuild this relationship with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know? The Three of Cups. This card tells us your person wants to spend some social time with you and spend some quality time together. They could be asking you out to meet, for coffee, for a date, to go for a meal or something to that effect. But I want to talk about something here really briefly because universe is pushing it. Remember when we talked about the toxic patterns in their life? And for some of you, there are, watch this channel, your person is involved in a third party or karmic situation. And with this Three of Pentacles and this Three of Cups, we have to bring that up because that is the right thing to tell you. But the thing here is, only take this if it is, you know without a doubt that it resonates for you and your situation. I am not telling you now that your person is all of a sudden involved with someone else or they have a karmic in their life. I have to break the toxic patterns in my life. If your person is involved in a karmic situation, they are having to break that pattern. And that is what they're telling you here. They are going to get rid of the karmic or whatever else negative energy, behaviors, dysfunction, or possibly even dysfunctional friends that have been negatively impacting their life. Those are going to be a thing of the past. Okay? But as well, if your person has been spending a lot of time cavorting here with their friends who are perhaps toxic and dysfunctional as well, this could be your person saying, yes, I am getting rid of those people who have held me back from being able to be in this connection with you. And yes, there are some of you out there whose friends or family are impeding this connection by standing in the way. And it's really none of their business. This is between you and your person. But this is very much a card that says your person does want to spend some time together soon. Go out, have coffee, have a drink, spend time together, talking with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? This is Judgment. Here we go with the stickies. Here we go with the stickies. I know I probably should just use cards that don't have these things on them, but the thing is, some of these cards are so beautiful and it really they just need to be seen. So this is Judgment. Again, your person is judging themselves, and that makes sense here. They're judging themselves for saying these things that they shouldn't have said. They're judging themselves for having all of these regrets, for refusing to take responsibility, for having these toxic patterns and other behaviors in their lives that caused so much damage to this connection. They're judging themselves for that. Let them do that. They need to do that. But Judgment is the resurrection energy. This is Archangel Gabriel, maybe, I think, who blows the horn at the resurrection. Judgment is about renewal. It is about restoration. Think of it as the resurrection of this connection with your person, but being rebuilt on this stronger foundation that you are building together as a couple with each other. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to know about this person? The Two of Swords. This is about two-way communication coming from your person initiating that communication. Swords belong to the element of air, and air is things like ideas, thoughts, communication, decisions, and your person reaching this decision to reach out to you. Two-way communication coming from your person. But this also tells us that your person knows it's time to make a decision and start communicating with you, to ask you if you would like to go out and spend time together to clear the air so that you can start rebuilding and renew this connection with one another on a greater stable foundation than where it has been in the past. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know about this person? The Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a card of partnership. It is a card that definitely supports you leaving a mark on your person's heart and soul, because the Ten of Cups is about longevity in a relationship. It is the happily ever after card. Here we have a couple in love. They have a family. Please only take that if it resonates. There is a beautiful rainbow here that symbolizes hope, being restored to this connection, and reason for you to be optimistic about what's happening here with your person. A beautiful little house that you live in with your person, with a magnificent garden that has loads of toadstools, which is very magical indeed. But these 10 cups, those 10 cups are full of love, feeling and emotion that your person has for you. So yes, their heart is broken, and the only way that they can repair this broken heart is to start reaching out to you and take that chance on love by communicating, seeing if you're willing to spend time with them, to see if you're willing to start over with them and start rebuilding this relationship. Because this connection with your person has this opportunity to be this happily ever after place. But at this moment, your person is definitely all in their emotions and in their feels, their big feelings about what they've done. Judging themselves, feeling that regret, that remorse, and that guilt for creating the problems they have between the two of you. We'll use some more cards now. This is one of our decks, Twin Soul Messages. There is a link in the description below for these cards, as well as the message cards that we use for this reading. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading today. What does the universe want us to know about this person and this connection? Soul contract. Well, yes, there is a soul contract between you and this person, and that soul contract has been in place for time eternal. You always have a soul contract with this person, that you will have lessons and experiences with one another for every lifetime. This is why they're saying here, you left a mark on my soul. But your person's life lessons for this lifetime have been pretty big ones, and it's time for them to get with the program so that the two of you can fulfill this soul contract with each other and come into union. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? What is happening here? Authentic. Your person will return so much more authentic to you. They will no longer refuse to take responsibility. They will be accountable and responsible for all of the things that they have done wrong. And they will make sure that they stay in that place of being authentic with you. This is about your person speaking their truth, about them confessing everything. And if they have been involved with a karmic that has been holding them back, they will be truthful and authentic to you about all of that as well. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? See, interference. There it is. The toxic, what is this? I have to break the toxic patterns in my life. Again, being accountable and responsible for that interference, whether it is a person, a job, friends, family, toxic behaviors, and we can't talk about those here, but you know, mind-altering stuff here. Whatever has interfered in this connection with your person in the past is going to be gone. It will not impact your relationship in a negative way ever again. Please only take those statements about third parties and this other stuff if you know without a doubt that it resonates with you, which is why I say that thing in the beginning. So let's see what else we need to know, because not everything in these collective readings will resonate with everyone. But whatever needs to come out, the universe throws it out for a reason, because there is someone that is watching this reading that needs to hear that message. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to tell us? Telepathy. Well, yes, you guys do share telepathy, and that definitely is something that goes without saying, and that telepathy and empathy between you and this person is in constant flow, and it always has been, always will be. You can intuit so much from one another. Like if when you were dating and your person would come home from work or come to your house and say, where would you like to go for dinner? And then you kind of say something in unison that happens to be the exact same place. Then that is really sort of like how this telepathy works between you and this person. But it's much more than that. This is about being able to pick up their thoughts, even though you are at a distance from each other right now, and there is no 3D world communication happening between the two of you. You can think and feel what is happening with your person. It is the nature of this connection, and it is how these kind of connections work. So if you are feeling a lot of heavy energy from your person right now because their heart is broken, ask the universe to send it back to them. Ask the universe to lessen it at the moment so that you can focus on you and on your life and what you have going on. Because if you're feeling a lot of this stuff coming from your person and they're in this super heavy emotional place, it's going to keep you awake. It's going to keep you unfocused. You're not going to be able to focus on your job, your work, and the other things that you have to do for you. Ask the people upstairs to lessen it for the moment, to quiet the telepathy down. It's not going to break the connection. It's just going to give you a moment of peace. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? Communicate. Well, yes, it is time to communicate, supporting that Two of Swords about two-way communication coming from your person. And this is verifying and validating that, yes, you are going to get communication from them. They will work through their fear of you saying no, or you rejecting them, or you not answering their message or their phone call, because the energy is building within them that they need to communicate, that they need to reach out. This is one of our decks, Elemental Goddess Oracle. The link is also in the description for these cards. But let's see what else we need to know for this reading, please. What does the universe want us to know? Passion. Well, yes. Of course, there's passion between you and this person. Of course, there is a definite glow between you and your person. Always has been, always will be. But that is part of this connection. You've been traveling many lifetimes with each other, and you find that love and passion in every lifetime. So that is constantly being expounded upon for each lifetime that you have with this person. Yes, they feel a passion for you, and that goes without saying. Just like you feel it for them. There is definitely a heat and a warmth in the energy, in the sparks and the magic between you and this person. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we need to know? What does the collective want to know? Loyal. Okay, your person is going to be loyal, definitely, guys. So, for those of you who have had problems with your person in the past not being loyal to you, that is going to be different as you come back together. Your person wants to be loyal to you, just like you have been loyal to them, because your person doesn't want to feel this intense heartache and heartbreak that they have been feeling ever again. Pain is a great teacher. Their heart is broken. Their heart is aching. It is breaking, and they are feeling it to the core of who they are. And that pain that your person is feeling is definitely a great teacher for them at the moment. Let them learn from their mistakes. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What do we need to know? Introspective. Yeah, your person has been doing quite a bit of introspection here. They have examined a lot of their behaviors, their words, their actions, the dysfunctional and toxic patterns in their lives, and they realize that they do indeed come up short in terms of being the ideal partner for you. This is why they are working through these things, because they want to be the kind of partner that you can trust, that you can depend on, that you can respect, who will be there for you, who will give you the kind of love that you need, just the same as you have always given this person the love that they need. They know that they need to reciprocate all of this back to you. But spending a lot of time here looking at themselves and examining their behaviors, they are definitely understanding why their heart is broken because of their actions and behaviors. You have left a mark on their heart and on their soul, and this person does not like being without you in their life. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Kindness. You have been so very kind, gracious, understanding, compassionate, loving, loyal, passionate, giving to your person. That is the nature of who you are. And they know that they'll never find anyone that will ever equal this kindness in you. Your generosity, your love, you're so very giving and you're so very helpful and so very supportive to this person. They know they have not been kind to you. And kindness doesn't cost anything, right? It just takes being a decent human being. And they know that through their fears and insecurities and all that other gobbledygunk that they've been dragging around with them that cause them to be unkind, mean, say hurtful words, create disruption in this relationship, create a lot of chaos and confusion in this connection with you, but also in your life and breaking your heart. They know that they need to be kinder to you. And this is the energy that they will return to you. They will be loving. They'll be a better communicator. There'll be more passion between you. There'll be more love between you. Your person will be more expressive of their feelings for you. They will be kind. They will be loyal. They will be dependable, accountable, responsible, doing what it takes to make up all of this stuff to you, because their heart is broken without you in their life. They want to get rid of these toxic situations that have created so much chaos and confusion for them as well. They want to be a better partner. They want to show up for you and be the kind of partner to you that you have always been to them. Pain is a great teacher, and your person is definitely learning through this pain right now that they should not have made these mistakes, that they shouldn't have acted out, that they shouldn't have said these hurtful things to you, and everything else that they did to create this disconnect here. They're dealing with their own heartache and heartbreak. And through the pain of their broken heart, they are going to take a chance on love and ask if you are willing to forgive them and give them this opportunity to start over with you. Because this Ten of Cups energy that comes with this card here at the very end of this tarot portion of the reading is the happily ever after card. And it tells us that your person can see this opportunity for this future with you if you are willing to allow them this opportunity to start over with you. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light. Have a great day, everyone.